One of the other things I remember is when we came in September of '67, that the chapel was being renovated. So Mass and prayers and so forth was done in what was the prayer hall, and they had a platform in the front for the altar and lectern and so forth. So that whole year.
The chapel was actually in the prayer hall.
Mm-hmm. And then it was the end of that school year, so somewhere in '68, that the chapel was rededicated. That Rambush did the furnishings, and so definitely the altar, almost like a sacrificial altar. It was a wood base and open, and with a stone top. I think a gray stone top. The Blessed Sacrament Chapel was to the side, as you're facing the altar, to the right side. And if I remember correctly, there was a small alcove behind the altar, and the organ pipes were put there. And so the organ console, in a sense, was between the altar and the Blessed Sacrament Chapel. And we had chairs. And I remember that by the columns, a small part of the column, they had done a white and red candy stripe. And they thought that had been from early 1800s. And when they were doing the renovation, they found out that the old choir loft had not been reinforced, so they had to put pillars in to run it down through the basement. And the basement was where Mother Seton came to do prayers.